Please welcome CSP Jeff Mowatt.
Jeff Mowatt.
Jeff Mowatt.
I'll ask you to jot these 2 words down, and because these phrases are the ones that are going to be the keepers that I think you're really going to want to take back and use. And the 2 words are, well, before you write them down, just think about this. I mean, the guest is experiencing something. Those are good ones to say, but somebody, they've got a breakdown somewhere. They're in the middle of nowhere. They've tried to save themselves. Now they're having to get on the phone. So now they're explaining it. Maybe maybe it's a second language. Maybe they're Australian. They don't really speak English. So you know, speak English. Sorry, that's. Is that a Queen's English? Yeah, right. So this poor person is trying to do this, and what they're experiencing starts with an F. I better just say it: frustration. So before your mind goes somewhere. So if we can say 2 words, sounds frustrating, you're going to hit the nail on the head. It's a consistent, it's easy. 2 little words, sounds frustrating. Now the opposite to that is where we say that we gloss over the issue, say, oh, it's not a big deal, no problem. Well, you know, maybe it is a big deal to them. And so we want to validate those emotions that they have. And we want to be careful about jumping to solving the problem. And maybe, heavens, hopefully, when they do call, there's somebody who can say, it's easy, it's an easy fix. But if you say, hey, no, don't worry, or what, that sort of thing, or heaven forbid, calm down. Now, just before we get too far with this, when in the history of the world has anybody ever calmed down because we said calm down? It's like somebody saying to you when you're not having a great day, somebody says, well, you're in a bad mood. What does that do to your mood? You want to reach out and touch someone at that way? I'll show you bad mood. So if we can show some empathy with them. I should know this stuff, but I was kind of blew it because I got to solution. Lydia, my wife, was picking up her girls from biathlon. They're in biathlon in the winter, which is the cross-country skiing shooting. They're at Canada Olympic Park, Windspear. So anyway, Lydia, my wife, it was her turn to go pick them up. So she goes to pick them up. However, she got caught in Calgary traffic, if you can imagine that ever happening, those folks who are familiar with it. Well, she got caught in traffic, so she was about 15 minutes late picking up the girls from biathlon. And now, it's not like the old days where, well, you know, if they're late, the kids just go around, have fun, and all the rest of it. Now, coaches have to literally hand off kids to their parents, right? It's a liability sort of thing. So anyway, Lydia is telling me about this, and she arrives 15 minutes late, and the coaches, who are student athletes, they have exams. The one said to Lydia, you know, we really need you to be here on time because we need... So Lydia is telling me about this. I'm listening to the whole thing, and I got it all. I'm a pretty good listener. And at the end of which I said, well, why would you take Memorial Drive this time of day? Why didn't you take Sarcee Trail? Was that wrong? The women are like, yes. The guy's like, what? It'd be no. Well, as I thought about it later, because I had time on my own to think later, it occurred to me that if I would have said, sounds like you had a rough day, I might have got a hug rather than the cold shoulder, so to speak. So when it comes to those guests that are having frustrations, if you can use the word sounds frustrating, I think it shows that we're listening, which is getting back to your comment before about being a good listener. 2 words, sounds like, and it's a powerful 2 little words to use.